This podcast is free. Sit back and relax. This podcast is free. I ain't paying for that. This podcast is free. It's Derek and Steven picking topics out of a hat. I ain't paying for that.
Still on.
And now your hosts, Derek and Steven.
You don't know what you're doing. That's great. Oh my goodness.
I mean, we're just farming for shorts anyway.
That's great. I know Rachel's the only one's going to watch.
I want to go back and watch that now. Because
This podcast is free. Oh my God.
oh, scared I haven't laughed like that in a minute.
All right.
Oh.
Be the one episode we get 10 viewers. Yeah,
Stranger shit has happened.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God. Okay, we are live.
Well, I don't have a board. I don't know what's going on. What are we going to talk about? There we go.
Okay, yeah. All right, so everything's running. Bam, bam. Terrible color in the background, but that's okay.
Change it.
No, it's all right. I have to go get the thing. It doesn't matter. We're farming for shorts, guys. That's all
All right.
we're doing here. We're not
Farming for shorts.
I don't
Look at the
care
camera.
about you. We're not here for you. This is easier than recording to a hard drive. So we're just going live so we can chop this up later.
Yep. Oh, look. Hello, gay boys. It's Bear.
Of course.
What the hell are you doing? Hadn't seen you in a long ass time.
We are here for you.
That's true. You're the only
We
one.
are here for
That
you.
and Rachel.
Yeah, and look, that's right. You're right. We have 2 concurrent viewers. No, we weren't even sitting here for like live purposes. We were sitting here just to get content to chop up later.
working.
So we
Yeah.
weren't even.
He's been working. So have we.
Yeah, everybody's been busy. Have you? Well, what have you been up? Yeah, been working.
Need to figure out how to just zoom him in.
What?
Bear.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just call my iPad.
I'm sure, but what that is I think that's running that through here. Like not just.
Yeah, if you could figure out how to do the reverse picture in picture,
Yeah,
it'd work great.
one day.
Well,
Again, I haven't
if
opened
you'd
this
hook it
stuff.
up once in a while and figure out how it works, it'd be great. I'll figure it out when I set up my home
Derek's
podcast
getting ready
studio.
to set up his own podcast
We'll
studio.
spend
in
so
his
much
house.
money on it; it's ridiculous.
Well,
Not really.
I'm waiting.
I know. I just can't decide if I want to do that wood slat wall thing.
He
Hate
says he's down in League City, Texas. Is
I
it
don't know
nice
where League
weather
City-
there? It's really nice here. Like it's like oddly nice.
that. Yeah, it was like spring weather today.
Even the guys, the guys for Mississippi Power are not Mississippi Power, but the Asplin guys are all chopping trees down and shit. And I was telling them that today, and they were like, "Hell yeah, before you know it, it's gonna be so hot, and they can't." They have like OSHA rules on how long they can work, and something like if it's above
League City. He's somewhere by my brother.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my brother's out that way.
what's he doing out there?
Who?
Your brother?
I don't know. He's somewhere south that way of Houston. I thought he was a little closer to the coast, though. I can't remember. Sorry. Anyways, I cut you off.
You don't know what your brother does out there?
He works at a port.
Oh, I'm sure there's all
Yeah,
kinds
it
of
was-
fucking,
Automotive.
dotted all up and down.
Richwood, Texas? Where's that in relation to League City? Oh, no. He's down Lake Jackson is where he's
He
at.
said he moved. You moved
Yeah,
back
close
home
to
to
Freeport.
Alabama.
Hmm?
I didn't know he was. He said he moved back home to Bama.
I thought he was always in Texas.
I thought he was too.
No.
You were in Alabama before? I did not know that. Where in Alabama? You don't have to say specifically. You could just say like southern, Central, Northern
He
Alabama.
don't care.
Well, some people do.
He's got guns.
True, you know. I mean, it's Alabama. Nobody cares.
Alabama.
He was born and raised in Alabama. I was just there yesterday for Mother's Day down there in Spanish Fort to see my mama. Did y'all do Mother's Day?
Oh yeah, we were in Poplarville this weekend. We had a Heather's father had a little family reunion and kind of a barn type thing. So I mainly played guitar for about an hour and a half.
Oh, you had to do the family jam?
Oh yeah, you have to. It's like you don't have a choice.
What were they playing?
Whatever gospel tune.
Yeah.
This is like a 145, but most of them. But yeah, he's got two Behringer powered speakers. This little Mackie mixer. Everything was gained, and just everything was redlining the entire time. Speakers, mixer, everything. It was so ungodly loud. I did not have earplugs. He wanted me to bring a guitar, and I didn't. Oh Lord, he's closer to Georgia on the side of Bama.
Okay. Okay. How many people were playing? Was there a lot of them?
Let's see. Drummer, her dad played pedal steel. I was on guitar. His other brother played guitar. And then we had a piano player, and his other son was a bass player. I forgot how good of a bass player he is.
He's so good.
He's like
He's
really
so good. That guy is so good. I remember that. I will always remember that night that I went over there.
Southern Alabama over in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Southern Alabama in the corner.
Good spot to be in. I'm over in that direction. I was over there for the past 2 weekends.
Where was that?
At Destin and Grayton. It was nice. Nice weather, good crowds, nice and busy. Yeah.
There you go.
What?
This was at the end, right before we left. And her dad's not even up there. We can't hear it, but I don't know if anybody else can hear it. I don't know. I don't know if you get a signal through that, but yeah, it was in like his brother has this little barn thing going on or whatever. I don't know. It was interesting.
The family jam.
Yeah, it was actually fun. That's why I was thinking, like, oh, maybe I'll get an amp. And
You have an amp.
yeah, I don't want to plug that thing to something like that. I could take that little amp, set it up, and just, you know.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. But you have a nice amp. It's not that bad,
Yeah.
and it's not that big.
No, it is. It's very heavy.
You get a little cart and roll it in. Easy.
No.
Easy peasy.
No.
It's a great amp. It's
Yeah, I know it's great. It's like 100 pounds, too. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That thing sucks. Like, picking that thing up is terrible. But I just figure I've got a cart. It's
Mine
fine.
weighs 4 times.
I'm sure. I'm just saying. I understand the whole.
That's why I'm getting the little 40-watt. I think I'll buy the little kit with the little gig bag, the little pedal, and just get it all and be done with it. And that way, if I want to gig with it, if I need it more, then I just put it on the. Put a mic in front of it, or put it on something. Who cares?
No, like you said, just put a mic in front
yeah.
of it. Or it's got a
Mhm,
line. I'm
rocking
sure
out.
it has a line out.
He
So-
was in Destin like 2 weeks ago.
Hey, keep it down out there.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
You need to liven up in there, you two.
You come in here
Wait.
and liven us up.
Look, feet lady.
I pass that Bass Pro Shop all the time. By the way.
Yeah, just come on. Just come and start right now. You might as well get used to being on camera.
Let's do it.
Come on. She ain't gonna do it. Come put him on his chest. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He said, "Oh, I like her."
You two need to liven
Yeah,
up.
I pass that Bass Pro Shop all the time. I get tired of driving past that Bass Pro Shop. But yeah, I'm
Which
over
one?
there, the one there in Destin.
Oh.
He said he was there doing a survey. But yeah, if the next time I'm over that way, I'll give you a shout and let you know because it's pretty often that I'm over that way. They actually have a band house at the one in Grayton now, and it's like directly behind the bar. Like, finish your gig, grab your shit, walk out the back door, and there was like condos.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
And they were all we all came in and they were all trying to be like, I don't know what the word, just nice, I guess. And they were like, "Oh, I don't. No, somebody else can take the bed." And it was 2 couches and a bed, and Matt brought an air mattress. And then the next one was like, "Yeah, I don't want to take the bed." And it came to me, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take the bed." They're like, and they all kind of had that look, and I was like, "I'm not. No. Y'all are gonna be like, oh, no, somebody else can take it." Be like, "Yeah, me. I'm
Yeah.
43. I'll take it."
Yeah.
And it was great. I slept wonderfully.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
You
cool.
didn't have me there in the room with you to keep you up, huh?
Did you keep me up?
You were pretty pissed. Separate beds, just so we're clarifying here.
No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, no, it probably wasn't that bad.
Oh, you made it seem like it was. You were like, "I'm the loudest snorer ever."
You
Yeah.
are.
No, you said that.
No, I'm telling you, you are.
I won.
You won. You win. You more of like
Heather
not-
said it was the pillows. If I'd brought my own pillow, it probably wouldn't have been.
it
that bad.
wasn't the intensity. It was just the constant,
Really,
unrelenting.
really. You should just came over there and just, like shoved me or something.
I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? Worse things have happened to me. I think I can deal with.
Oh well,
I
Aren't-
eventually fell asleep.
aren't you nice?
I used to do that to Mac on the road way back in the day. I would throw pillows at him, like, "Mac, shut up," and just haul one at him.
Oh well.
But yeah, I'm getting too old now. I can't. I gotta have my own room on the road. I gotta have a bed. I can't do that. What's he saying?
He's talking about buying some property next to his folks' house and building a house. That's a
Oh,
great idea.
nice.
Great idea. You never go wrong with property. That's for sure.
No, I got so much I gotta do, yard wise, the bathroom wise, and
Oh yeah, you got big projects coming.
yeah.
I'm just worried about a wall. I don't know. Should I do that thing? I got my chairs in.
Should you do what thing?
Put the strip wood looking stuff on the wall.
Yes, do it. Whatever it
Doesn't
is.
everybody do that?
Whatever it is, do it. Because if you don't do it, you're just it's dumb. Like, there were certain things that I wanted to do in this house, and some of them didn't even work.
Well,
out.
I mean, I'm strictly doing it for
do it.
cosmetic. Maybe some acoustical properties. But
No, acoustic nothing. It
Oh, well,
looks
they
cool.
say it
It
helps,
looks
but-
cool. It
Okay.
looks cool. If I could do it
But
on
see,
that
I don't
wall,
know if I think I want the one where you can like put crap in it and hook it up and it stays.
let's
Or
do it.
whatever.
What do we? I mean,
I don't know.
what are you waiting on?
I'm just waiting on to get the bed out of there. So the thing.
160 acres. Good lord,
Oh, that's nice.
that's a lot. That'd be
Man.
fun.
I know. I just want 1 acre. I'd be happy with 1 acre and a house in the center. Totally cool with that. Maybe 4.
I'm trying to think of like how big is an acre in relationship to this piece of property.
You are probably not quite a quarter of an acre.
Okay, yeah. Then like
I think if you took your house away and you had 4 of these,
that would be an acre.
probably an acre.
Okay, then like 4 or 5 acres,
Yeah.
enough to like center the house.
Yeah.
Where there's a buffer zone of
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I would know that you were coming up the road, or probably what is? Oh, they said, "Hey, bear." Yeah, way back in that. Well, like maybe not 160 acres back,
Right.
but I could do. I wonder what, Rachel, if you know in the chat, how big is your dad's place up there in North Gulfport? How many acres is that? He's got a little bit, not a lot, but it's probably, if I'm guessing, 4.
Well, see, that's to me. That's if you get 4 acres and sit in the center,
Well, he's not in the center.
area.
He's by the road, but he's got like a really big backyard, and then like enough space to like do a sizable garden, and then if you go in the back, oh good lord, 14 acres.
Oh well.
And if you go in the back, that's where all his like, when they had all them overflow of blueberries, he's got like two
He's
big
got blueberries.
Yeah, a
You
bunch.
been holding out on me?
I mean, I didn't know I was keeping a secret. I thought I was.
hadn't heard about
I thought we
blueberries. I
were.
like blueberries.
She can back me up. We were slinging those
You know how much
things
fucking
left
blueberries
and
cost?
right. You then get with her whenever
I
the
will.
whatever the time
Getting with you. I want some blueberries.
whatever the time is for that to happen. I don't remember when it was. She'll tell me. Yeah, get with her because I was bringing them to the juke joint. I was giving that shit away.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get any.
Good, yeah, like old Highway 49 blueberries.
We Heather literally pays like $7 for a thing of
Little
blueberries
thingy.
that are organic, that are that big. It's retarded.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we were talking about.
We're something
Land
about
moving.
Bear, and then we got off on
Yeah.
on.
Oh, doing the wall thing. Yeah, doing the acoustic.
Do
wall
it.
Stuff. Yeah. No, I am.
It'll look cool.
I think I want to get a neon light or something.
I'm already thinking about all the things I have to do in the bathroom, but like things that I have to do way ahead of time. Like if I want to bury power in that one of those walls for a TV, or if I want to put a speaker in there.
Yeah.
Like I'm already thinking like once I rip that sheetrock down, then the first thing I want to do is not fix anything. It's like run everything I'm going to run.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, because I know there's power on the wall, but I know that I want I want a TV in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never wanted a TV in the bathroom.
Well, I mean, she spends a lot of time in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean like a TV hooked up to anything other than just like I did out in the cat room or the patio. Just an HDMI cable where you can put your phone on it. And if you're watching
Well, if you
something
get a small Wi-Fi television, you just you just cast it to the.
Yeah.
you
And
know,
and
small stuff. I'll come give you some, but no one else this year.
oh, she doesn't want to. She said you'll be the ones getting them, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's because I know. Because the power cable.
You didn't get a power cable yet?
Dude,
I don't want to hear shit about me.
I have,
You hadn't got a power cable yet? That's been like a year.
it's been a minute. Well, I got the power cable, but it was straight, and it wouldn't because the TV sits on the wall. The TV was doing this. I gotta get a right angle.
You would get on Amazon right now and order the $5
I'm
cable.
about. I got two other things I'm ordering tomorrow.
It doesn't matter. It's Amazon. You just order it and order it again. We've ordered like 8 things in the past 5 days because I forget until like when I need something, I'm like, oh hell. And Heather's just gotten to the point where she's like, oh hell, I'll just order it. We order like one item at a time.
No, I do that a lot.
It's like I need some toothpaste to order the toothpaste. Oh shit, I forgot about this. You know.
No, I do it all the time. But I'm trying to. I've got 2 things in my cart that I need that I have to have this week, and I'll add.
What? Huh?
Guy, he's calling me a procrastinator.
Oh. Yeah. No. I mean, come on. She was disappointed too when she's like, "Oh, teeth doesn't work."
Hey, look, man. I got about 800 things going on. You don't have to. It can be it doesn't matter what.
Strings to the blinds broken there, and I need your help after all this.
I gotta go fix the blinds here in a minute.
This is what you get for not having her a power cable to that television. What, the cats eat them? Never underestimate a kitty cat.
I think she
Don't hurt yourself now.
broke the blinds. Great. See, that's why. Now I got that to fix.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just a list of
But
fix.
all you do is put it in the cart and order it. It's not that.
I don't have where this magical money that you're thinking of
It's
is coming
$5
from.
freaking dollars.
Oh, I'm talking about the blinds.
Oh yeah. No, Amazon. We got our Heather got the rip off of the Hunter Douglas.
No, you showed them to me. They were nice.
Yeah. No, so what you could get we just bought some. We bought a double window blind, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 blinds and one was a double window blind. So 4 of them. I think we paid it was close to $500. But if we had did the Hunter Douglas, one of those would have been like $700. No, the cheap Chinese stuff, and all you can do is measure it and put the measurements in and send it, pick your color, and they're great.
Yeah, it does. It really does, Bear.
What?
The honeydew list,
Oh yeah.
which I like most of it.
Well, he ain't got a honeydew list, does he?
I don't know.
Ain't you? Do
Probably got just a daddy to do list. All the shit you got.
well,
do.
he's got kids. He's always
That's what I'm saying.
toting them around and
He's
whatever.
He's got the daddy.
Isn't one
list.
of them doing real good with baseball? I seem to remember him posting a bunch about baseball at one point.
She said maybe we can just restring it. Now I'm interested to know of the damage.
I know.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm looking at the blind. The same blinds in there.
Oh, I think she means that one.
Oh, the one that. Oh.
They're weird. They're heavy. I don't know
Yeah.
I don't know. My dad's like one of those old people that just equates heavy things with nice, and it's like not
I
necessary.
should have gave you my old blinds. I mean, the window is much bigger than that, but you have nice windows though.
They're free.
They have really nice windows.
They're free.
Our windows suck.
Well, you gotta
No,
move.
single
You
bro-
gotta,
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
you
the
gotta
kids-
move under the flight path, man.
Yeah.
You gotta hear those beautiful.
There's a house
jets.
right here for sale. I was gonna look up and see how much it is.
What house?
Right on the corner.
What do you mean?
There's a for sale sign.
No.
Yes,
Right there?
It's right next. It's 3 doors down from Todd.
One.
It's on the corner. The corner
Oh,
you turn
that little
before
brick.
you turn.
Oh, that little brick.
Yeah.
You're right. It is for sale. You don't want that house. That's an ugly house.
Well, it's a fixer upper.
What, you gonna fix it up?
I don't know. They want $215 for it.
Ooh, that's
Oh, it's
cheap.
pending. I don't know, $215 for 1,500 square feet. I kind of want to do a podcast and just go through realty around here and just talk shit about all sorts of crap. It's freaking
That'd
retarded.
probably- That would probably get you some damn views.
Yeah, I know.
People love to do that.
I mean, the inside's it's okay. It's got floors like yours. Those what do they call those?
Ooh, parquet.
Parquet.
Ooh,
And
and
remember
it's in good condition.
it's pending though.
What does that mean? Somebody did an offer.
Somebody put in an offer, but it's not closed, so who knows what happened. Oh, that is actually kind of nice.
Huh.
It looks like they've done some work to it. So
And I saw they did.
that's a decent sized backyard.
It's got a good backyard. He put a fence in
Yeah,
since we've been here.
and them floors are nice.
Dude, I love these floors. I wish if I could go back in time, I would have taken an extra week and like sanded even
even
better.
further.
Like to get some of the dings out.
Yeah,
I can cover up a lot of this stuff with just another piece of trim on the edge, but like you've seen the spots where
you don't even have any shoe molding on.
I just have the I knew I was going to have to go back and do that. Yeah, my oldest is playing Odessa this weekend for base. Oh, okay.
That's awesome. Hey, maybe you can retire after your kid with baseball.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Build you a superstar.
Yeah, right. Retire off your children. See, you better start getting your kid watching those money people. It's like, yeah, you can buy your nice watch and your fancy car. I want to retire my parents, and they don't have to do anything. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, kids. That'd be nice.
It would.
Yeah, so I can tell when I get loud. That part comes up on the. I can hear.
Oh.
That's kind of a nice little house. I mean, $215. That's not terrible.
No.
So here we go. $215,000. Let's scroll down. So hang on. Let me fix this. If we do standard stuff, usually 20% down is what we have. So if you put 20% down, which is $43,000,
Yes.
and then your interest rate is 6.4, you will tentatively pay $1,358 a month for that $215,000 house right there.
Wow.
Which isn't terrible, but that's a lot of money for
It
1,500
seems like
square
it's
foot house.
high.
No, it's still high. 6%
For a mortgage.
High. Yeah, 6% high. I mean, I was at a bank thing with Rock one time, and the guy was all like, 6 and 7% is not that high. I remember when it was 15%, to buy a house, and I was like, and I took everything inside of me not to stand up and just be like, yeah, bro, but your house was $50,000.
Yeah, big difference.
And that was a nice house. Now houses start at $200,000, $300,000.
It's crazy. I don't understand
Jackass.
He said, "Shit, man, that's all the kid wants to do is play baseball." But honestly, I don't expect anything from my kids. Well,
Oh yeah, no, I mean I know you don't expect him, but it'd be nice if he,
would
you
be
know,
sweet.
go to the major leagues and makes a good check and says, "Here, Dad, I'll buy you that land. Here, get your house." I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the prices with everything now, it's just like I don't understand where they think all this money's come from. Like everything, it's like
What do you mean?
everything.
Oh, I know.
You know, it's like what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's just like nothing but outgoing, nothing but outgoing. And it did not seem like even too long ago it wasn't quite like that.
I don't know.
And since the start of this year with everything, it's just like I have no.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it with kids. Like I know it's. I mean, you got to suck it up and you got to give up a lot. Is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
You know, you gotta eat at home and you gotta buy
Yep.
your little groceries and you gotta do your little thing, and that's the only way to really do it. I watched somebody. I forget the guy. I see him online all the time. And apparently he's a rich guy, but he's always talking about where the hell are the parents at? Blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was talking about, you know, all these boomers and they're tired, got all this money. He was like, that's because they made the choice when they were growing up. The lady had one purse for 15 years. She didn't
Yeah.
buy 18 purses. They didn't go out to eat every night. They went out to eat twice a year. You know, they ate at home all the time.
My
They made
grandma
those
had
choices.
the same little little red coat.
Yeah.
Like her, because we're in Mississippi, but she does
Right.
have a winter coat, a little wool,
Yeah.
old grandma coat. It was a little red. She had that red coat for, I have no idea
Yeah.
how long. I can't tell you how many coats I've gotten there, much less the coats I've bought before that. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I've tried to at least lately been on the kick of like, nah, fork up the extra money and buy the good one before you buy one, and you don't have to buy it. You know, again. Don't buy the stupid cheap plastic Amazon. Get the real one. If you want
Yeah.
whatever, a pocket knife or a camera, get the right one.
Yeah. No, I believe
then
in
be
investing
done with it.
in good stuff.
Yeah. And I've tried to be like that lately, but it does get expensive because then it's like,
Yeah.
they want $900 for this or whatever for that. And it's like, God damn.
He said it'd be nice, but they don't owe him anything. And he said, well, I gave up smoking and drinking, so there's
That's
that.
good.
Yeah. No.
That's great.
I've severely cut back on drinking, and I did have. I've been talking about drinking. I did have I've never had a Corona Rita before.
Oh, is that
So
where
it's with the Coronas in the margarita or whatever.
Yeah.
That was actually really good. I enjoyed that. But I had one, and I could already tell. I was like, ooh, one. Nah, I'm good.
that's the great
Thank
part,
you.
though. Is you go back to having one drink, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
wait.
like I could have easily had another, but I could already tell. I was like, no, I'm just drinking my water from here on out. Yeah, it was nice to have one, but because it did actually taste good.
I was dealing with him last night. Phil was all drunk as shit in the car, coming back from the juke joint.
Oh, you drove him?
Yeah, and it was like 4:45. We're at Waffle House, and I'm like, Phil, I really want to be home before she wakes up. I don't want to be stumbling in the door within 30 minutes of her wake up time. Just on the offshoot that I,
Yeah.
just rustling around too much. And he's like, And I'm like, no, drink your coffee. Let's go. All right, I'm coming. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Let's go.
How much did he have to drink?
Oh, he had a lot.
Oh, wow.
He had a lot. They were having a good time.
I mean, I had a great time when I was out, and I didn't have a ton to drink.
Last
but-
night was kind of that. It was of that fun level. Like I played 4 or 5 songs, and then Phil got up there immediately and played, and then I went outside. And when he got done, he came outside and talked to me, and then they just played all night. And then he got back up, and he just kept drinking. And then toward the end, one eyeball is straight, and one eyeball's like 30 degrees to the other side. And I'm like, okay, and I knew it. It's gonna walk, and I'm like, man, I'm strapped. I don't really want to go to Waffle House. I got the cat. He's like, I got it. I'm like, fuck, all right, and it's just
Did you get something to eat?
yeah, but it's like it cost me because I literally rolled in here at 4:45. Luckily, I did not wake her up. She stayed asleep. I got undressed and got in the bed without disturbing anybody. But man, I feel it today. I'm tired. I'm worn out.
Oh, I bet.
And because, like I said, it's been 3 weekends. Destin proper, Grayton, and then Lake Charles.
Oh.
And then Lake Charles leave Lake Charles at 1:30. I got here at like 5:40. I had to be back up at 10 to go to
yesterday.
to go back to Mobile for Mother's Day and then come back.
So
like,
get a nap before you went to the juke joint.
yeah, I did.
Well,
But like,
that
I'm just at this point, I'm like, I'm done driving. I don't want to get in the
Holy
car
cow.
anymore.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
I'm here this weekend, Hard Rock and Boomtown. So I'm like, thank you. And then next weekend is a casino, but Dakota will drive, so it's not. But yeah, I'm at this point. I'm like, I don't want to drive anymore.
Yeah.
And I've been driving my car, which sucks because that's 14.8 miles per gallon.
That's
so
a lot,
it's
that's
like
a lot of traveling for all that.
it's aggravating, but it's done. I'm back
He
here.
said, "I hate that damn city."
Which one? Is he talking
Probably
about-
Lake Charles.
I have a fondness for it because the gig is so fun. It wasn't as busy this time because there wasn't any concert at the casino, which so always, like we start at 9, usually halfway through that first set, that concert dumps out down that escalator, and
Everybody wants to keep drinking.
yeah, and they all funnel in. But I didn't think about it. It was kind of slow, even halfway through the night of Friday night. And I was like, man, the concert should have been out. And then we took a break, and I looked up at my phone, and sure enough, that whole weekend was just blank. I was like, oh, shit. And then Saturday night was the same thing. I was like, fuck, this sucks, man.
Yeah.
But Lake Charles is, I don't know,
Yeah.
I've been in worse places. The worst place to me is Baton Rouge. Just getting through that shithole. It is now become standard that that is 30 minutes.
Really?
Just getting from
One end to the other.
from airline, which is well in, to past where the I-10 and I-12 join, and you go up to the bridge. That's like standard now. It's like 30 minutes added
Yeah.
on,
That
and you
sucks.
can add on another 15 because of the stupid Bucky shit over, down at past Christiana exit. So it's like if you're going that direction now on I-10, you can basically add about an hour to your trip.
No.
What's he saying? No, taking 10 and all that stupid ass. Yep.
It's bullshit.
I hate going that fucking direction now. Luckily for me, since COVID, everything is the other way. Everything. Key West, Pensacola, Destin,
Yeah.
Grayton, all that shit. Hangout. The only reason I have to go that fucking direction now is Lake Charles. But the gig is fun. But
Yeah.
it's a pain in the
All right.
fucking
What are we doing for some short content?
I don't know. We didn't come up with anything. I can't whip myself into a frenzy.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta
You
gotta
could.
hit us. You gotta strike a nerve.
I'm trying to think. You can always talk about some political bullshit. I'm pretty happy with most of the political front, honestly, right now.
Really?
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
I mean, I'm not mad about it, but he's not fucking doing anything.
It's been 3 fucking months.
Well, I mean, the way he was talking about it, it was all
Well,
going to be
yeah.
fixed within 10 minutes.
Well, I'll
Day
give you
day 0. We will have the second coming, and it's like, all right, well now I'm still waiting. For
Yeah, no.
something meaningful other than
that. Well, I heard him today. Like he did a big deal with.
yeah, they paused
England.
the tariffs for 90 days.
No, well, no. That's,
China.
All that was shit to just give people a deal.
Yeah,
But it's
you're right.
working.
They set up a thing with the UK.
Apparently, they've been trying to do that for 30
You're
years.
excited about the.
I'm excited about the
Surgeon
food.
General.
Yeah, that's great.
Um,
And then
I feel like RFK did something else. Rachel told me.
they just today they did the pharmaceutical stuff.
No,
Big
Rachel.
Pharma.
They did. He did something else, and Rachel was real happy.
Oh, he took
with
out
it.
the red
no
food dyes.
No, other than that.
Oh, I don't know what else.
Oh,
he did.
they stopped. They stopped animal testing.
Oh yeah, on beagles. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was still going on.
I didn't either. I thought they fixed that the one time. Remember the news story where they found all the beagles and set them free and all that shit? That was like
Yeah,
years
he's
ago.
talking about the no tax on overtime. They implemented September, October.
Nice.
Well, he got it in the bill, and the bill's got to pass.
Was it the big beautiful bill? Is that
Yeah,
what
whatever that is. This is great. I mean, I don't care. I mean, a lot of it does make sense to me. I know not everybody.
Like I said, I'm not mad about anything. I just
Yeah.
want to see. because it's
Well, I mean, I knew it when he went in. It was gonna be. It's if he does what he says he's gonna do, it's a long haul.
yeah.
This first year is probably gonna suck. I think towards the
I
end of
think
the year,
well, I kind of prepared for that. I had that in the back of my mind, like
you know,
this year's gonna
just
be
just get ready.
Yeah.
But like he said the other day, he's like, if you invest, he's like, you need to start investing
yeah.
because he's like the shit's gonna go up. And he said that the other day, and I was like, I don't know, not like I got a ton of money to invest,
But you have good investments.
yeah, and I've made myself a bill, and I make the money go there every
Yeah.
month. That's like it's we'll see how it plays out next month when I start paying this car note, but at that point I'm like, if we just stopped going out to eat and only went twice a month, I'd have money for frickin' days. Our number one bill is fucking food. It's like, come on, fatty.
Well, y'all do go out to eat a lot.
Well, it's like I'm on the move, and by the time
Well,
I get
but-
home, she's been at home all day, and she's like, "Well, I kind of want to just get out for a minute." And I'm just like, "Oh fuck."
Which I can totally understand because that is, like she could
Speaking
never.
of which, I was going to ask you when y'all want to go get something to eat.
I got to take my dad out for his birthday this week at some point. She leaves on Saturday to go up to her sister's,
Where's her sister?
Jackson.
Oh,
Why
is she going with Jack?
Who?
That sounds horrible.
It's not Jackson. It's
outside.
yeah.
Okay.
But and then back Sunday, and then I go to Choctaw Casino. I don't even know where the hell that is.
Choctaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, I don't even know. And what does it say?
Oh, same thing.
Oh, same thing.
Oh, there it is.
Guess
oh,
it's
oh,
time
all
to
right.
bring her with you when you go. Yeah,
Ridgeland. Okay.
Ridgeland.
Yeah.
I think they're moving though.
I thought Ridgeland was the ritzy.
It is.
Oh, it is.
They have a HOA and
Oh, nice.
it was a nice house. The backyard left some to be desired. I think because it butted up to
Most of those, it's neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's not built like these older neighborhoods. We actually had a little bit of
property,
a little bit, of
a little
space.
bit, or like
Yeah.
they would find weird ways to fit property in.
Yeah, make it your own little space.
Yeah.
Where now it's just like house, no trees, no trees.
I did it with the
Put a fence up if you want.
I did it with the guys from Asplin today. I was really nice. Made sure if they needed water, that way he came. Well, this
Please
was
don't cut my internet line.
No,
Oh,
well,
speaking
this
of, what,
is-
what happened with the internet?
I don't know. I need to talk to that girl again. I never got the email she sent me.
You want me to give me that guy's number
Yeah,
at the house?
yeah.
When I get home, I still got his business card. I'll text it to you.
All right. She came by and I was ready to go, and I gave her my email address, and she said, "Okay, I'll send the thing," and it just never came.
That's
She
probably
probably
your
typed
junk
it.
mail.
No,
Oh, you checked it.
yeah, I've checked it. I think she typed she probably typed in STPHEN when I clearly said
A-N.
and I do it where it's like STPHAN.
I love it when I tell Siri to call you because it's just like calling Stefan Nelson.
Yeah, just say Stefan. Just say Stefan.
Oh no! I'm
And it-
not,
because
hey, I'm not saying that because then I'm gonna slip up one day and say it. You be like, motherfucker, my name is Steven.
No, I don't care if you say Stefan because I've learned that from her. If you say Stefan, it'll type it correctly into voice type. Like it'll you
okay.
say Stefan, it'll type PHAN.
Okay.
So I don't care. So call me Steve.
Shit, no, I ain't
So
doing
goes
that.
Steve.
Yeah, when you start allowing that?
No, I was like, just don't call me Steve. That's it.
Oh, just don't call you Steve.
My dad's
Yeah,
name.
okay,
That's Big Steve.
Big Steve.
You can call him Steve. I'm a Steven.
Hey, whatever.
I'm the small
Whatever
one.
floats your boat. I'm good with it.
He said he's got to get going early. All right, man. Well, it's good seeing you, and it was good
I
chatting
know.
with you.
I know we got to get you on FaceTime.
I'll
one of
hey,
these
I
days.
will definitely I'll send you a message and let you know the next time I come over that direction if you just happen to be down that way. Because I'm especially now that it's summer, I'll be over there probably a lot. So I'll give
That'd
you
be
a
cool.
shout. But yeah, have a good trip and all that stuff, and get your work done, man.
So you didn't get new internet yet? Has it been working all right?
It's it's fine. It's even faster. Cause like
I'm telling you, well,
I know what's gonna happen. This is only advertised at 600 megs, something like that. I routinely get way above that. Like I routinely get way above. What?
He was just having some. Yeah, I have a good one.
Yeah, I have your number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got your number.
Yeah, I don't have it. You have it.
I've got it. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
his number. I'll give it to you. Yeah, no, I get routinely above what is advertised for this.
We both did our arms at the exact same time.
It's because we're old.
I know.
Old dudes.
Old dudes.
Old dudes. But yeah, I'll get it set up eventually. But it is working. I'm not complaining. And I did see the wires when I walked out back there. I was like, okay, please don't cut. And not only that, why is that shit not buried in the ground?
My shit was buried in the ground, and Sparklight cut it a few weeks ago. Did I tell you about that?
Mm-mm.
Heather going out there and cussing them out. She went out there and cussed out the Sparklight guys.
Well, it is their fault.
Well, she's in the middle of working, and the internet just went down. And she's like, "What the hell?" And she looked out the window, and there was a Sparklight truck, and they were digging. She's like, "Those motherfuckers!" She just fucking. She goes out there, and she's like, "I'm working. You got my line." Like the crazy old lady coming out,
Oh,
busting out.
my
They didn't know what to do,
God.
and they were like, "Well," she's like, and she pointed it out, and he picked it up. Yeah, he sure enough cut that.
I mean,
sucker.
shouldn't they know? Like, especially since they've been doing that for the past 5 years or so, everywhere, burying fiber optic.
When we had Sparklight and AT&T was running fiber, they
They-
cut the Sparklight line. I think they have to.
they
do
just
it.
don't care.
No, they don't.
They're just like, oh, well, we'll fix it. It's
And
like,
then the guy came out I got an appointment that day, and when I got home, he was out there at like 5 o'clock, and
yeah,
he came and he was like, "Yeah, it's cut," and he ran and just draped the line across the grass and hooked it all up, and everything was fine. Because I got to put in a ticket for them to come bury it.
yeah.
And he's like, "I'll have them run it the other way," because he's like, "I see the way they ran it. It could have been done better." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay." And then he was like, "Yeah, well, I got to put this in so make sure they don't charge you." I was like, they would charge me for this?" He's like, "Well," he's like, "Yeah, if you screw it up," or I'm like, "This ain't me." I was like, "This was Sparklight." I was like, "You need to bill them for it because they screwed it up." He's like, "Yeah, we do it all the time." He's like, "We cut their lines, they cut our lines." He's
It's a
like,
wash, probably.
"Yeah, they're always going back and forth."
That's funny.
It was crazy.
I can
It
imagine.
wasn't long. Like a week came and the guy came
Yeah.
and buried it. He did it all by hand too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he had a machine. He was like, "Bro, by the time I get the machine off the
He
thing,
had
he's
that
like,
little
I can
trowel looking thing.
Yeah, he just like.
Yeah. That's what they did when they came to my house.
Yeah.
They weren't even Sparklight guys.
I sat out there and
they're-
talked to him the whole time. He dug the whole.
Oh,
trench.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
sent
funny.
2 country boys out from my house. They weren't even Sparklight guys. They were just 2 dudes in wife beaters.
I got to figure out what's going on with the power company. At least twice a week, my power flashes goes off. And I called them and I let them know, and I was like, "Hey," and she could look it up, and she's like, "Yeah, I see you lost power, 3 times or whatever." And I was like, "Can you please just? Are you working on something? Can you send me a text message?" Like my wife works from home. I got a lot of sensitive shit.
Yeah,
I
you
got
a lot
all
of-
new
a lot of shit
appliances
plugged in.
I don't need my stove going out because you keep turning the power on and all. And I got some guy calling me. He's like, "Well, we had an accident the other day." I'm like, this wasn't out for like hours. It was out for minutes, which I'm thankful for. But I'm like, I just needed to stay on. Like,
Yeah.
he was, "We also had some ospreys nests that were on this thing." And I was like, "Yeah, no, that was months ago. I already know about that." I was like, "You ain't pulling this shit with me." I'm like, somebody's flicking a switch somewhere and quit fucking flicking it. Just like, damn
We
it.
had the osprey nests.
Well, they did. They actually sent out a letter or an email or something talking about ospreys were nesting on this certain thing, and they actually had to go up and get the nest and move the nest off of this thing.
Okay.
But then they built the nest back again,
Yeah.
and they're trying to relocate them because they can't.
No, because I've seen
with 'em.
advertisements. I don't know how this shit ends up in my feed. I've seen advertisements for anti-bird accessory pieces for light poles and power poles to keep animals off.
Oh, that's interesting.
How does that end up in my Instagram feed of all places
I don't know.
as an ad?
I guess because you look at animal stuff, I guess.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
all I
understand the
can do.
algorithm at this point.
I think they're just throwing crap up there.
No, I think.
What's bad is I see the same crap in my feed all the time.
Well, no,
and
that's
I'm
the
like-
problem. Have you heard the what's it called? The dead internet theory? where the theory is at this point there's so many bots and so much AI out there that most of the internet, like up into the 90 percentile, is just the internet talking back to itself, and we occupy down in like 8%. That's why it seems like there's nothing.
And I constantly because I like photographers, and heaven forbid it's a woman in the picture that is a pretty looking lady, and you like the picture. Well, it's like, oh, you like pretty looking women. Here's a bunch of
feet.
women in bikinis.
Do you
and
like feet?
And I'm like, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. And it's the same thing.
I used to show it to Rachel. I don't know what I did or what I clicked on or what I just, because I know specifically Instagram tracks your eye movement through the camera, so they know where you're looking at on the screen. So I don't know what I did or what I even looked at wrong,
that crap.
but I did something like that, and then I would show Rachel all the time. What's it? Your Discover feed on Instagram, where it just throws all this shit, and it was just nothing but like whores everywhere, short of like titties. And I would just be like, and I'd be like, proof. I'm not. And you could look at my feed, and it's like, kittens, a gun, drums, guitar, bass, something funny, something irreverently funny, another kitten, and it's like there's not titty number one in my feed,
right?
But then you go to that, it's like I believe more and more as time goes on that the dead internet theory is correct, that most of the
I think it's like
is
that.
just
It's
a
that
whirlpool of itself.
What was the name of that show? The Black something on
Mirror?
Netflix. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Was
weird
that it?
one.
Well, it was one of the first episodes where the dude's locked in a room, and he's just like trying to watch something, but then he gets the porno advertisement or whatever for however many credits he gets or whatever, and he's just and it's constant all day long. They just want him to watch it, and he can't.
Yeah.
Then it's like the ads get longer and longer every time
Oh,
or whatever. And they're all trapped in. I don't know. It was a crazy one. It's like we're really getting close to a lot of that stuff.
It's I don't know. I don't know. Who knows, man?
I did. My buddy Jeff did send me. I need to send you this. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Jeff, like
The video guy.
the video guy, courthouse.
Yeah, he sent me this video on one of the first guys that helped invent AI at Google.
Yeah.
He's an older guy now, and I think he's retired. Man, I thought it was. Apparently, we text a lot. There it is. Can I copy you? Copy. And he's talking about it's going much faster than he ever anticipated it would go.
Well, that's the point of it.
Yeah,
you know.
and he's got his money spread over 3 different major banks. And he's actually very, very concerned. And how we were watching, and Heather goes, she's like, "This is so stupid. Hasn't anybody fucking seen Terminator?" She was like, "It's not hard." She was like, "Dang." That'll be a good. It was a CBS Saturday morning thing. Jeffrey Hinton says, "World's not prepared for what's coming."
I mean, I agree.
AI pioneer.
We can't really. We can barely control what we have now.
No.
People won't even drive their cars; they're looking at their phone.
Well, they're worried about just AI doing the whole all the movies are about. Humans are just a disease on the earth. We can just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Or
well, luckily at
you know
this
what I mean?
stage of the game, there's nothing for them to fight us with. There's nothing for them to turn on us. All they can do is turn shit off.
Well, no, they can launch things.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure
Lord, that was in War Games.
I'm
I
pretty
used
sure
to love
that
that
stuff's
movie.
all firewalled against. That's all.
I think you have to physically have a turnkey.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's all firewall. It's like all 1950s tech. It's like you said, 2 people have to turn a key and do
At
the
the same
whole.
time.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but still, you're not.
I think of that Superman with Richard Pryor. Both keys at the same time.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Yeah, I know. I love that one.
I haven't seen Superman in a long time.
Oh,
It's
man.
on something right now.
HBO's got it on.
No, it's on something I can watch.
Oh.
Yeah, we finished Severance.
Oh yeah.
We
You
finished
start anything
Severance.
else on Apple TV?
Yeah, Shrinking.
Yeah, I started that one, but I didn't get into it enough to keep going.
It's light. It's
Yeah.
light, funny. It's
Yeah.
it's the same guy that did Scrubs. It's
Oh,
a lot of the
okay.
same actors from Scrubs. It's like it's same thing. Light comedy, not heavily like you don't have to invest in it. It's not like oh my god, like
Yeah.
Severance. It's like okay, I gotta emotionally prepare myself for the next 40 minutes because I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm
You know,
telling you, if you should watch the morning show.
there's too much to watch, man. We got to watch this, Shrinking. Then we have to watch White Lotus.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that.
She wants to watch White Lotus. Wait, oh, that's me.
Yeah,
That's
that's
you.
me. That's me sending you that. It's just you. I don't know how to turn off the second notification. Does anybody know how to do that out
okay.
there? It's only Rachel.
Yeah, there's just too much to watch. They were doing that last night. Have you? I'm like, no, I don't have the time you think I have to watch 25 shows, one show at a time.
Yeah.
Shrinking. Focus. And then apparently it's White Lotus. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And I'll probably miss. Because, oh, you're not watching Andor? No, I don't.
What is that?
One of the Star Wars shows. Oh, but you're not You're not watching Ted Lasso? Yeah, I don't have 36 hours in the day. I don't,
Yeah.
I wish I did. What are you yelling about?
I don't know. I did in Gatlinburg meet the guy who Jason Sudeikis modeled Ted Lasso
Oh, really?
from. Yeah. He was one of the guest speakers over there. His name was Donnie Campbell. It's kind of cool.
What does he do?
He's a basketball coach.
Like, oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. He coached Jason Sudeikis in high school.
Oh, so it's literally like based on.
Yeah.
Huh.
So loosely, he was based on.
Oh, yeah.
some
No,
of
we
the
have to
stuff.
finish the Righteous Gemstones, too. So, yeah,
Oh, just Jim's. Oh, yeah. Y'all like that one? I haven't.
it's good. You'd
That
like
much,
it. It's
yeah.
funny. It's really funny. It's really funny. Like, really fucking funny. But, I mean, it's got all those people in it.
I
So
know.
if you can't really go.
Sometimes I got to be in the mood for that kind of humor, though. It's funny. It's that outrageous funny stuff.
Yeah, and no, and it is. It is all very outrageous, completely over the top.
Yeah.
I think it's just. I think it's been a while since I've really liked a show, and that's one of those ones where like, yeah, I could watch that for sure.
Oh, guys, 8:00 already. Dang.
Shit. Oh, okay. Let's wrap this up. We're
All
at
right, here we
8:20.
go.
Jesus.
All
All right. We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
We'll try it again
Next week.
later. So fuck
Yeah.
off. and
Remember, this podcast is free.
We don't give a shit. Later. Oh, outro song. Fuck off.
That podcast was free. Now it is the end. That podcast was free. You can go watch it again. That podcast was free. Time to take our leave. We can't wait to see you back. You ain't paying for that.
Now, I understand, I have heard that Ted Lasso, the character